Today we're coming to you from Regents Park, Camden Town, £3.5 million, Grade 2 listed house. And currently we're working on the restoration on some of the woodwork. So I'm going to be sharing with you how this is actually done and showing you some close-ups of some of the built-in carpentry and bespoke furniture that we've also installed, and we're going to have a look at this house. Let's take a look. Starting off with the double reception room, and this is on the ground floor. So we had a really beautiful window there, and it's now being sanded, smooth. There's some machinery that gets used to really get it to a standard that we want, and then these guys are just finishing off with a very specialist, handcrafted, skilled touch. And then they're going to get painted with a silky smooth finish. So that gives you an idea. Also, as part of the interior design, we've selected some colours. So you'll see on the wall there, that's going to be the colours of all the walls. All of the colours have been specified for the skirting, the doors. We're picking the handles, and it's all part of the process. But this is going to be another very different and bespoke unit. Let me move on to the next room. So coming into this room, we've got a makeshift door there, and we're just waiting for some crystal glass, and then that will be all opened up, and you're just going to see a glass facade and a glass roof, and it's just going to give this space a real big wow factor. The windows from upstairs have been taken out. I'm going to show you upstairs, and they're now being finished, and there is some bespoke carpentry that needs to be done, and all of these runners here are going to get changed, and then there'll be some new locks and some new wire system for the sash to go up and down really smoothly as well. All of this is being done as a bespoke finish, and it's what's required as a part of the Grade 2 listing. Let me just show you the shutters. So these panels here are the actual shutters. So these are all now being restored. There is a special carpentry machine that will get all of these edges. Can you see the bubbles there? All of that will become silky smooth, and all very nicely restored back to its former glory, which goes back to over 100 years and back to the Georgian period. So can't wait to show you that once it's finished. Let me take a look downstairs. Just showing you this bespoke bathroom, and we're just waiting for the glass now to come on site, and then we'll start working on the paint for this as well. Without going too much into the downstairs element, I'm just going to show you we've got 2 bedrooms, one with the ensuite, and then we've got a bathroom here. That black radiator is going to be going into one of the bathrooms next door, which is the ensuite. And in this one here, we've gone for a chrome finish, which matches all of the chrome in this bathroom as well. Just coming back into the ground floor space, and once again, the paint colours have all been commissioned. So we've got a blue there, a Hague blue. We've then got the skirting in a white. And then all of these walls, all of the paint colour has been specified, and it's already landed on site. And then the hallway here has been changed from a dark colour to a more lighter. And once again, it's called Elephant's Breath, and it just gives it a bit more of a light and airy feel. Let me take you upstairs. So just on the staircase, it's all being restored very meticulously.
Yeah.
So this is a very craftsman skilled job, and these guys have been working on some really good projects in central London, which is areas like Knightsbridge, Kensington, Fulham, Chelsea. So it's a great team that we've got here, and it's what's required. Now this is the first floor, 1-bedroom flat, and what I want to show you in here, I'm not going to show you some of the repeat items that I've got, but what I will show you is this bespoke kitchen, and all of the cabinets are made from oak, and I love the two-tone different colour in wood, which was specified by our architect. And then there's going to be some either fluted glass or some frosted glass within those cabinets as well. Another thing, oh, these are the windows which are still to be taken out, and then they'll go downstairs and they'll get restored. And then the appliances have now landed on site, which is all high end. So you've got the choice of various menu, Hot Point and Zanussi and so on. Neff has been selected as one of the top brands. It's a German brand, and that's what's required in this location. So you've got to be very careful about your appliances and selection as well. Also, another thing that's been installed is this video entry phone as well. So if somebody comes on the door, you can actually see who's downstairs, press the buzzer, let them in, and that gives the buyers a bit more of a security aspect as well. That two-tone there looks really nice, very nicely set with the coving, the ceiling, the walls, and then the skirting and the floor as well. So layers and lines. Let's take a look upstairs. Top floor, masonette, and the new entrance door has now been installed. And then it leads onto this staircase, which then looks upstairs into the apartment. So you'll see there, it's a duplex, so that means it's on 2 floors. Now the windows downstairs, just for you to understand what's going on, this is the lounge, and I'll turn the lights on here. And what it shows you here, that these windows have been taken out, and these are the windows that are now being restored as part of the heritage and the planning restrictions that we have. We couldn't replace these windows, we have to restore them back to their original state. These are the wires that I was talking about, and the new brackets have already gone in. This is the new wire mechanism as well for the sash to be operating smoothly, and that's all being done. And then moving on to the kitchen, in this unit we've gone for a spray finish which is an ivory colour, and it just really makes this room feel a lot bigger. And you'll note here that the video entry phone has also been installed. So we've worked from the top, working our way down. A lot of the items have been done. All of the Neff appliances are up here as well, with the oven, hob, extractor, fridge, freezer, and they'll be installed next week. Let's take a look at the top floor, and then I'll see you outside. So this is the view that I absolutely love, and it's such a wow feeling. It actually feels very homely in here already, and it's not even finished, so I can imagine what it's going to feel like once it's all done. In this bedroom here, we've got the elephant's breath on the wall, and I left that wardrobe door open for you, and the reason for that is previously it couldn't open fully, and that was because these lights have now been changed to a narrower, smaller, non-protruding fitting. So previously that light fitting finished out here, which meant that the door couldn't fully open. So we've got these new fittings now, which can be adjusted, and then it allows for that door to fully open. So that was a consideration. These lights on the top as well, love these lights, so nice. And then we've got the door handles, you can see, which offset this colour really, really nicely. And then in this section here, we've got a bathroom, and then just before you go to the bathroom, you can just pick up your towels from this bespoke shelving. In you go, have a shower, out you come, and have a productive day. Right, I'll see you outside, and we'll end up there. Take care. So here we are on the roof terrace, and this is also for the top floor. And I'm going to just show you the scale of the works that's been done. So if you look at the basement, that was all hand dug, and as part of the grade 2 listing, it was a method statement that we had to follow. That external office is going to be demolished, and we're going to have a new, almost like an Apple store concept. So with the whole COVID scenario, the ground floor flat will be a 2/3 bedroom with a garden and an external office, and that's going to get us an extra £100,000 on the resale value. And then we'll have a connecting bridge across here, and then that will go from the ground floor into the study, and then the lower ground courtyard is going to be your garden. Some of these houses here have got longer gardens, whilst others, like immediately next door, the next 5 houses, haven't got the length of the gardens. They're exactly like us. And then as we go further down the road, you've actually got 60, 70-foot gardens. Hopefully that gives you another update in terms of this grade 2 listed project, and hopefully you're going to learn a little bit more about restoration and hand craftsmanship. And this is where your contractors must be established contractors and not just builders. And the team, everybody must be skilled. That's very, very important. And when selecting your teams, it's a very, very important consideration, and sometimes you have to pay more for quality, and that's what sets you apart from all of the other developers and properties that are in this area, and will get you a record price. So stay tuned, follow the progress on this and other projects. As part of your journey, you're going to pick up some excellent tips along the way, and this is all free knowledge for you. There's no courses, and I'm here to support you guys, and likewise, it would be great if you could subscribe, share, like, comment, and I'll try and come back to you as well. So with that said, Monty Nawaz out.